me, and the money she was sending me to buy for uniform for the kids. And she started saying that I sold the uniform to the kids. I could not sell the uniform to the abandoned kids. They don't have money, they don't have their parents. Those are the fatherless kids, they are the homeless kids. Only thing I told the neighbors, anyone who has a small child and she wants to bring her kid here to run for free, she must buy his own uniform for his own child. Me, I have nothing to sell. I had nothing to sell. No uniform to sell. No anything to sell. It's only I was selling the tree to pay the teachers. So the story is like I have a lot of challenge. Even there was a friend of me. She came and poisoned me still through that story to make me die so that they can enter in and take over the orphanage. You can see that creep when they are asking me a lot of questions. I say there is a group. That group, even the children's officers, they know that some of them they were some kids from this orphanage. Some others they are my haters outside there. Not everybody can love you. They were trying to block me to get support from that lady, trying to block me even not to open YouTube. But I really thank God that I'm very happy to say thank you, I am Marwa and your wife. You sent your wife Rochelle with Why Not Kibe to come here in the orphanage to support me. They came and they opened this YouTube channel by the name Noah's Boat House of Refuge, and they used my email number Kanyutu Wamboi Esther. I had even some other saying in YouTube channel this morning that even I have changed my name. I said my name is Esther Kanyutu. Esther is my first name. Wamboi is my second name. Kanyutu is my third name. In M-Pesa, you can see Esther Kanyutu. In my ID card, you can see 3 names. Esther Wamboi Kanyutu. I cannot change anything. I was even to invite a group of YouTube family to come and check all my documents and record everything and send to the people just to show them the truth. I have never done anything wrong to that lady. I talked to her and I told her you are like my mother. I have to respect you. I want to talk to you. I have all those messages in my phone to tell her if I have done anything wrong to you, please come. Let us have time and share, talk together. I can forgive you. You have just put a lot of dirty words in my name. You have spoiled the name of the orphanage. You have made a lot of people to come and carry my goats, my chickens. They were jumping to the fence. They carry all the chicken, all the goats by the name saying, this is not your own property. You are a thief. There was a time people came here, like 80 men, with spears, with panga and rungu and stones, just to kill me. I welcome them inside the room that I'm doing prayer every night. I tell them, please sit down. I just want to explain all my life to you and then to be ready for you to kill me. And I will not complain. Maybe God, this is the way He has chosen me to die because of these kids. Even Jesus died for us in this world. I have carried this weight of this burden of these kids, me alone. All these things, sometimes I have to pay someone to come and lie to me. If my child is here, could lie to me. She just went to look for some job to support me. Yeah, that's my firstborn boy. And my second-born daughter, She finished the school just last year. She was the one I was breastfeeding, my one side breast, and she ran more to share from my chest. Yeah, she used to tell me that sharing is caring. When she came to realize that the kids that I was breastfeeding together with her, there was not my biological daughters. There was not their real sister. It was so sad. Even the people, when I told them the community that story, the man that was coming here just to kill me, they just start crying. And they even start supporting me. All of them, they turned to my side and start bringing food for the kid. And they told me, don't fear. Even today, if they can come and they can ask the community can tell you that Esther was passing a lot of desert, a lot of trials, a lot of trauma. I was exhausted. I was poisoned 2 times. I was admitted so many times in the hospital because of a lot of uh, stress with these kids. And I cannot run away from this orphanage. I cannot be a sinful in this work. This is God's work. I said, even if I can die, let me die. God will pay me back. I'm not working for by myself. I always working for the benefits of these kids. And I sacrifice all my life to give them hope, to give them parental love, and even to make them to feel that they have motherly love. They found me and I put them like my pattern, the way I was raised until I get married. We have 17 girls already got married from this home. The pattern that I was passing the time I was young, that is the pattern they are passing until they got married. So there was 9 boys. They stand with that white lady against me. They wanted me to cut this land in pieces, and allow them to sell it and close the orphanage. And by that time, the government has started Migori County, Kehancha, immigration in Isibania and mabera to bring a lot of abandoned kids, FGM cat kids, the lost and found kids, neglected kids. I'm here with them and I'm not fearing. I'm asking God to help me to stand in every trial. I cannot learn any trial. I have to pass through the valley. I have to carry that pain. I have to carry that shamefulness. I have to cry. Even Jesus was crying on the cross just to save us. I know that it's not my work. There is another people was complaining about the mattresses that David Jr. brought the mattresses to me. Yes, he brought the mattresses to me, like 27,000, 27 mattresses. The first, the first time it was um, like 17, and then he brought another one. I put it 17 to the boys' room. They were not that big size. I put it the big size to the big girls' room because the big girls was not wetting their bed. The first time I received this big support from YouTube is the first man to come here from YouTube by the name Maja. He just came after heard that story that there is a lady near to this village, near to Isibania, disturbing their life, disturbed so much, staying with a lot of kids. When he came, I told her everything. I told him. He told me, let me go and I will come to support you. The second time they came with Nasto, and Nasto was so touched. He told Maja, we have to carry this mama like our mother. We will be coming to appear here like her own son. They used to come and bring me some food, and I have the book that when I received the donation, I showed you there is another book I was writing down to show them that I recognize what they are doing. There was a time they came with Mercy Empire. They used to come in December, every December. The time I started to receive YouTube people is like almost 3 years ago. They came to December. They came in the middle. There was a time Nasto and Mercy Empire and Maja brought me, and I don't know, Moses. They brought me 26 mattresses. Guys, you know we had 150 beds. Me alone, I bought like 130 beds, and the 20 beds I got it from my friend from Kisi. He had a school. He closed the school after his husband died, and he gifted me 20 beds. And there's the other 2 beds my friend gave it to me. And from there, the other boy came. The other boy bought for me other mattresses. I have a somewhere in book I write it down, and you can watch those clips in the video. They were doing every video when they are here. I'm not hiding. When they bring like 20 mattresses, and we have 150 beds, you can come and count it. It's not covering all the beds, and a lot of kids, they are the one wetting their bed. There was a time David Jr. came and told me, all these old beds, you have to burn them. I removed them from the houses like a mountain. And he told me, just burn them. I will come and buy some mattresses to replace them. The Masiamba, when he came, he bought for us mattresses. There was a time they bought 5 mattresses, 26 mattresses. That is 31. There was a time then they bought another mattresses with the other boy. They brought it here to me. All the beds, 150 even now, are not having a good mattresses. The first mattresses from the other boy and the Mercy Empire, they are still alive. They are still there because the kids that are sleeping on those mattresses, they are not wetting their bed. But the first mattresses from the other boy, I give it to the small kids. They are wetting their beds. Some of them, we burned them. Some of them, they are still there. Even I can take you there, you can see them. They were pieces now. There is no time they came and bought 150 mattresses for every bed. That's why people are asking, why every time people bring the mattress to the orphanage? Because 26 mattresses from Mercy Empire and 5 mattresses and 6 mattresses and 15 mattresses, all of them they cannot cover 120 mattresses, 150 mattresses. And even today, if we can go to the rooms down there for the big boys' rooms, those are the first mattresses that the kids were wetting the bed there. Even those are still pieces. We need to replace them. And there were 15 beds there. We have other rooms for the girls, just to this corner room. When you enter the first room, the second one, those mattresses were from the other boy. The smallest girls, they are sleeping there. Those mattresses are there, but they are all worn out. Those are the 6 beds. Even now, we need to buy and change them. That's why people used to ask, after 26 mattresses, after 5 mattresses, after 6 mattresses, after 16 mattresses, they have never covered the whole bed, all the beds. If you can come and count the bed and enter in, you can see that they are still need of more mattresses. The room that they are building here, the boy told me you have to burn all those mattresses and remove all those beds. They were the brokerage beds. They were the old mattresses. They have a lot of bed bugs. The David Jr. tried to spray the medicine to kill the bed bugs, but the old mattresses that was like pieces, he advised me to burn them because the eggs of those bed bugs were a lot. Even you can spray and they are not dying. Even they were asking me to even to burn those broken um, T-bus bed. Those are the bed I bought 2007. We have repaired them more than 10 times. Even though they are falling down when the kids are sleeping. You can come in this orphanage, just enter to every room. The gate I will be open from my heart, and I will not hide anything, just to make sure that everybody who is coming here, he is feeling like he is a part of this orphanage. I really appreciate Vero the boy. He used to come here with Zach, Chacha. Even I have named some kids by their names. They know. There was a time even Masemba came here and policemen rescued a baby girl. They brought to me. That girl was even breastfeeding the dead body. The Masemba is here. I'm still raising her. I cannot try to put the words just to cover my nakedness. I'm very ready to open up my mind and what I'm doing to allow anyone. Even the government is aware of what happened 2021 with that white lady, and even how I asked her. It's not good to say that after you donate, then you need that money back, and even with the profit, because I refused to allow you to change the name of the orphanage and even to put new management. You remove my board directors. And I said, so instead to ask her to allow me to tell the world, the whole world, that even that lady, she was like my mom. I was respecting her and I was asking her, can we sit down and talk and get the solution and wash away all these things and forgive each other and start fresh and continue working together. But she said, if I allow the friend of his, that man, to change the name and to put CLG and give the title deeds of all the garden, the the car, he can allow me to be a worker here, not as a founder and director. And she know me just 3 years, not more than that. We have never started the orphanage with her, and we just like a mother and a daughter. She decided to help the kids. No one was pushing her to do it. It was just love of God pushing her the way God was pushing me. I cannot talk anything bad about her. I cannot talk anything bad. I know there was a group of people that was pushing me to step down and even close the orphanage. But I said, no, let me, if I die, let me die. Nothing I could do. All my love I given to these kids. I have sacrificed all my life to them. I cannot even explain more than that. I have all the documents here, the title deed of all the garden, but some of the garden we are still processing the title, the final one, and I believe that soon we are going to get. I have already paid it, so we are still waiting for process. So may God bless you so much, guys. I have the book. When I receive food, I write down. When I receive mattress, blankets, I write down all those. And I appreciate for listening me. Welcome, Noah's Boat Children's Home. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Noah's Boat House of Refuge, and may God bless you. I was just to tag even the ones that I measured there: Mercy Empire, Vero the Boy, Nasto, David Jr., Mayuguno, Gitiriba, Roshio, and Kibe was the one opened the YouTube channel Noah's Boat House of Refuge. I am Marwa as our Godfather. We are under his umbrella of YouTube. Even me, I respect so much. He is a pillar in this home. So may God bless you so much. Everyone who watching this video, please be open to ask me any question. I have two numbers. You can see all detail in my YouTube channel. My numbers are there, my details are there, and you can contact me. You can contact the children's office. You can get the final judgment 2023, and it will be clear for everyone, because those are the scandal people was trying to 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 put bad smelling in this home. But I thank God he can turn it to be a blessing. God can turn it dark to be a light, can turn it the dead body to be alive. I appreciate so much. My word to you, everybody who is sending those videos in YouTube, may God forgive you. I can say this like Jesus said, forgive them. They don't know what they are saying. Yeah, God bless you so much.